You're getting older and you're just trying to stay in good physical shape and stay healthy, if not get healthier. And it's challenging. It's a day in, day out effort, especially when you're in your 50s. Even if you're just trying to age well-ish. In your 20s, you just feel like you're invulnerable. I remember in my 20s, my concerns about health, or even just spending a lot of time thinking about my general health, was this little sliver of my overall pie of things going on in my life. And then, 20s to 30s, you start to feel some things slip a little, 30s to 40s, they slip a little bit more. You get into your 50s, and now, I want to say by concerns about health and the amount of time and attention that I put on it is probably about a third of my pie. If you want to stay physically fit, be healthy, age well, then you need to start to put more of your attention and your focus on working with your body and how to be healthy. Health can't be this thing that just occasionally happens. It needs to become more part of your lifestyle. I play in a band, and my rock band will do gigs till 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, or as late as even 12:31 a.m. And when you're in your 20s, that's no big deal. That's easy. Yeah, you wake up the next day and you're ready to go again. You play another gig until 11, 12 o'clock. Except for when you're in your 50s, that isn't so easy anymore. As a matter of fact, it takes me that much longer now to get back. I mean, when I get back from a gig, I am fried out. I am done for the next day, physically, emotionally, mentally. I need all day in order to recover. I couldn't go out and play another gig like that. But you have to learn how to work with your body as you get older. Here's a few suggestions for you to live a healthier lifestyle once you get beyond 50. And these are things beyond working out, making sure you exercise, pay attention to your diet. Those are the basics. These are just some additional things that'll help you to age well, or age well-ish. They're all things that I started doing during the last year that help improve my health. About a year ago, I was weighing 185 pounds, which is a great weight if you're 6'2". Problem is that I was a great weight for the wrong height. My wife and I had gotten into a little bit of a bad habit where, start having a glass of wine with dinner, and before you know, a glass of wine turns into a couple of glasses of wine, turns into a bottle of wine turns into 2 bottles of wine, and doing that once a week turns into twice a week, maybe even 3 times a week. And as much as I was exercising and doing other things to try and eat healthy, I just was putting on weight. So we decided to stop drinking. Probably won't be getting any liquor sponsorships in the near future for saying that one. Today I weigh 165 pounds, a really good weight for my height. I don't have to worry about how the heck am I going to get to 6'2" to balance this all out. Cutting down on my alcohol, and just being clear, I didn't completely stop drinking all year. I still have an occasional drink here and there, but nothing like what we were doing before. And my body is a lot better for it. Obviously, I've dropped weight, made my liver happier, taking in less sugars, and my skin is clearer, and I sleep a lot better, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. Here's another one to try for your lifestyle that's worked well for me, which is try intermittent fasting. There's a lot of great websites out there. Just Google intermittent fasting, put in your age, and you'll probably find some terrific information specific to what age you're at that'll make sense. The popular intermittent fast out there right now that I keep seeing is to fast for 16 hours and then eat your regular meals for 8 hours, and to do that 2 to 3 times a week. I really settled in more at 14 hours and doing that 5 to 6 days a week. Unless I'm out with friends, I really don't eat past 7 p.m. No late night snacks. 7 p.m. I try to make the cutoff, and then I wake up the next morning, 5:30 in the morning. I exercise, get a couple of cups of coffee in me, and then by 9, 10 o'clock the next day, that's when I'm actually starting to eat again. And I usually have a very light breakfast. I don't really go by breakfast is your most important meal. Make sure you have a large breakfast. and I have a decent sized lunch, and then probably a light dinner on average. And that rhythm is what my body has gotten used to. I don't wake up in the morning with no energy and not able to work out. As a matter of fact, I have more energy now. Okay, last thing to help you just live a healthier lifestyle and to age well or wellish is to sleep. Get better sleep. Get a higher quality of sleep and make sure you're getting enough sleep hours in. This goes back to the alcohol reduction and how things changed for me, which was I got a better quality of sleep because alcohol interrupts your sleep pattern. And now I try to be more intentional about getting 6 to 7 quality hours of sleep each night, which is really important after you're 50. Studies have actually shown that adults ages 50 to 60 who get less than 6 hours of sleep a night, on average, they tend to lose their cognitive abilities earlier in their lives than later in their lives. And I think you will agree with me that we both want to hold on to our cognitive abilities, to think clearly, to remember things. We want to hold on to that as long as we possibly can. What was I talking about? All of these things have no doubt helped me to lose weight, feel healthier, become more of my lifestyle, and to also help me feel like aging well. Let's also talk about supplements, because as your body gets older, its ability diminishes to absorb vitamins and minerals or produce other vitamins and minerals that you may need to stay healthy. There are vitamins, minerals, and oils that are critical to you aging well. Ready? Here's the quick list. Vitamin A, vitamin B1, vitamin B2, vitamin B3, vitamin B6, vitamin B12. That's a lot of Bs. Vitamin C, calcium, vitamin D, vitamin E, folate, vitamin K, magnesium, potassium, and sodium. Plus these nutrients which are important in slowing the effect of aging. Omega-3, zinc, curcumin, selenium, resveratrol. I juice and I do a smoothie 4 or 5 times a week, and I put a lot of vegetables and fruits in there. But let's face facts that the foods today are not as nutrient rich as they used to be 20, 30 years ago. So adding supplements to your regimen in order to, live healthy and age well, it's essential. Make sure you talk with your doctor, a healthcare professional that you trust before you start taking a whole bunch of supplements or making any major changes. You want to make sure you're taking a good quality supplement and one from a reputable brand. I know that supplements aren't inexpensive, and this is just my personal philosophy, which is pay me now or pay me later. And I would rather pay now to get good quality supplements and to make sure I'm getting some of the best nutrients, vitamins, minerals, oils that I can, versus later on in my life taking a lot of prescriptions that are going to cost me a lot of money. If I start taking a lot of good supplements, hopefully I won't be taking a lot of prescriptions later on. Living healthy and aging well, it's a lifestyle. And you and I, we're not in our 20s anymore, we're not in our 30s, but we certainly can live well in our 50s. Tell me, put in the comments below, what are some of the things that you're doing to improve your healthy lifestyle and to live well, age well into your 50s? I'm Kyle with Midlife Pizza Slice, and if you want to keep this conversation going about living well in your 50s, then go ahead, hit the like button, hit subscribe, get yourself a slice. Midlife Pizza Slice is talking about personal finances, health, and happiness each and every week. So until next time, keep living the good life in midlife. See you soon.